Arsène, it was an international break you probably you could have done without, I would think, given your form going into it. How do you get back onto the same kind of run?
Well, just I believe our last game was a win, so we have the confidence from a good run. And after it is down to be professional. That means a professional is capable to focus on its target, and that's where we can show that we are professionals, real professionals, and focus very quickly again on our run.
There was some team news overnight. Chamak is back. Just clarify the situation over Gibbs and Jenkinson, who have injuries.
Gibbs has a hernia, so he had surgery. I had no news last night. Hopefully that has gone well. And Jenkinson has a stress fracture in his back and is out for, at the moment, minimum 3 to 4 weeks.
And traditionally, or not traditionally, but in the past, Arsenal had very difficult Octobers and Novembers, having had a very good start. It's kind of turned around this time around. Why is that?
Maybe because we had a bad start. Basically, we had many players out at the start of the season. We bought it very late, on end of August, and we just grabbed the momentum recently. So I think the team is getting stronger from game to game. And so overall, I expect us to keep the momentum going and not and go from strength to strength. Maybe we are on a strong run because we started later.
Just finally from me, Norwich, there's always a Premier League surprise package, do you think?
There's always a Premier League surprise package every year, and this season we have 3 instead of 1, because QPR and Norwich and Swansea are doing extremely well, and it just shows you that the style of play has changed in the Championship. You see that with the teams coming up like Norwich and Swansea and QPR, and that the level has gone up in the lower divisions, and that I could feel that last year already in the FA Cup games, even against the Division 1 teams. It was very difficult games.
You said Kieran Gibbs has had a hernia operation. How long is it likely before he's likely to be back?
I count 6 weeks.
Because he's been out for a month or so with a stomach.
With a stomach, he had initially a stomach problem, muscle strain in the abdomens, and that detailed in fact a hernia, and so he's out for quite a long time.
Can I get your thoughts on what Sepp Blatter has been saying this week, Arsène? What have you made of it all?
I didn't really follow the complete story. The only thing I can say personally, I'm against discrimination, any discrimination, and I'm for zero tolerance. So that's quite easy. On the pitch and off the pitch. In the stands and on the pitch. And there's still a lot of work to do in England on that front. And I think England has a lot of work to do, not only with what happens on the pitch, but in the stands as well.